standing here in the rain in Bushwick with the youngsters.
Get down, my cool libation down my throat, past my teeth to my belly. Yes, I learned from my mistakes that I can't find a better man to prove what I can do to heal mankind.
You should play us in, you know what I mean?
I just think she was flirting with me.
That might be true.
I have an effect.
Yeah. We come back in 1 minute, and then we talk for like 20 minutes, and then we take like another break, and then we talk, and then we're done. Weren't you?
Yeah, so I'm stretching like a ballerina.
Ask him about it right now. Go ahead, go ahead.
Can I have my song, please?
Yeah, seriously.
Supposed to meet with a genius, and he ain't ready for me.
I'm here.
It was the other genius. It was the other genius, and it was the other genius too. So I got on the L train and I've come to 10th Street. It was great. There she was. Sat on horse. She said, "How do you do?" She was a ballerina, you know. And she was waiting for a friend. She come walking down the street. She said, "This is my friend, and I'm sure you two are going to agree." I said, ballerinas. So they were ballerinas, and they went into they came into the Schwitz, and it was Monday. It was like almost empty, and I was their guide. And we had like a ballerina moment. It was fucking unbelievable.
Did you wear a tutu?
I wanted to be a ballerina. In fact, I still want to be a ballerina. So when you see me stretching, it's because I'm doing all of these things as if I were a young girl trying to be a ballerina, because that's what I want. That's all I want, is to be a ballerina.
I want that too.
I do understand it. And to do the salt scrub at the same time. I want everybody in the
So that's
whole city
what I wanted to
That's
kind of
right.
touch on for a second.
Yeah.
I noticed you've been to the Russian baths over 10,000 times.
No, about 67.
Well, that's close to 10,000. Tell me about that. You stretching there?
Sometimes the heat is to get to the core of your existence, and not necessarily. Some people do stretch, and some people do yoga, and some people are, you know, but mostly I go there to just like, you know, spread the love.
But don't you get bored?
Bored?
Yeah, like after a while.
No.
Like every time you go, it's a different experience.
Well, because I'm a very shy person, so that when I go there.
Yeah, right.
I don't think so. You don't seem shy.
Yeah. So it's just it's a place where I can go and have a social relationship with people, and you know, talk about all this bullshit that I talk about.
No, it's not bullshit.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
you know, it's not, but my children might be listening. I have to at least give them some room, you know. Yes.
Have you ever taken your genius son there?
Oh, my genius son was there since he was 3 years old.
So how many times he's taken baths?
He and I used to go every year to the hot spring in California from when he was age 9 until he was 20. Every year at the end of school, he and I would get in a plane and we would go to San Francisco.
You enjoy the Sonic stuff?
That should have been the cover. The face he's doing right now.
And we'll go up to the spring. And at the spring, I will immerse myself in the water and I will become one with the universe. And it's beautiful. And what would the genius do? He would go into the library and read the design and implementation of the BSD kernel.
The what?
That's right, the design and implementation of the BSD kernel. They would read the words and they would understand what they were, but they had never heard them spoken. So it becomes a concept without a sound to go with it. So they would say, you know, I asked the 30 of the under 30 and I said to him, what is it? Why do people say that? And he says, because I know 36 languages. He knows them fluently. So the answer is yes. And if he doesn't, he'll learn it.
So, well, that was unbelievable.
Huh?
I mean,
that was great. I mean, what more can be said?
My son.
Oh.
The genius who named me Messiahsez.
Yeah, right,
That's
but
the whole thing started.
So he's like the Aaron
He's
of your
the God.
Moses. Yeah.
He's the fucking God. He named me Messiahsez.
So you're...
And if he's naming me Messiahsez, there's your fucking proof, atheist.
Yeah, word up. So the Messiah was the son of God, but your son is God, and he made you Messiah. It's crazy. I don't know, man.
And you know what's crazy, Messiahsez? You say you were trying to run for president of the United States.
Yeah,
I'm not
very
trying.
interesting.
I am running.
He is. And what's the site name that you own?
Treesparty.com.
Trees Party. Trees Party.
That's right.
With a Z or with an S?
With an S, right?
Trees.
Trees.
Trees,
yeah.
like
right.
trees.
Now wait, earlier when we talked about it, you said that slang word trees wasn't exactly from
It's not from my generation.
Well, it's not from your vernacular.
Do you know about but I'm on Reddit.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you mentioned that too.
Yeah, I'm not on Reddit.
Why? What's going on with that? Why?
I am. I think
deep into the conspiracy stuff.
There are millions of Reddit users, and I think I'm like in the top 600.
Really?
But why? What kind of data are you pushing?
Oh!
Yay!
Crispy, how you doing? Welcome to Gunwash once again. He's really serious in a way that's very, very, really serious.
like cancer.
Yeah, treesparty.com. Yeah. His son is God. You dig? I'm trying to explain that to you. Yes, that's what I'm trying to make clear right now. Yes, his son is God, and he is the Messiah, which is like the backwards version of...
He made me Messiah.
Something's going on with that.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Ask him.
Messiahsez.
His name is Messiahsez.
You call me oh, not even a little bit. You got it. You.
He's tripping.
No, you got everything wrong. I'm going to explain it right now, okay?
His son, dude.
There are two. The treesparty.com. Process, purpose, and process, purpose, and platform are the same. And I said that to you before.
Yes, that's true.
I said it to you before, and here's what it is: to get naked and groovy. And I can give you biblical purpose to that. The purpose of humanity is to have sex and to get high, and I can prove it to you from every point of view that there exists. Don't worry about the fucking books, because I don't give a shit. I'm not religious at all, yo. The first time that I experienced it was when they gave me anesthesia when I was 4 years old, and they cut my eyes.
Ew.
Yep, that was the first time I did it. And then when I was 8 years old, I remember it happening when I was with the Brennowitz boy down there at the pool, and they were playing on. He played the slide guitar, in fact. And one of the things about the slide guitar is to realize that the sound.
Yeah.
I like how you're
there was
stroking
no
that.
separation between the sound. The sound is one sound. You
One
can't
wave.
hear that. You can't. That's correct.
Yeah.
And that's what you are, and that's what we are, and that's what this whole thing is. And I realized it. And then through the years, there have been a variety of. Did you ask me about drugs? I refer to it as medicine. There is no fucking God. I'm gonna make a Sunday. Fucking God! I'm trying to say it. He has no fucking God.
David.
I didn't mean to say that. That wasn't me saying that.
Bye, Crispy. Thank you for calling in. David from Lower Manhattan checking in on the Fast Blast saying, I rebuilt a BSD kernel on Monday.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Who said that?
This guy, David, a listener to the show.
Is that David? Shit.
He's a friend of mine named David.
Oh, you know,
David.
you know
Yeah,
who it
he's a
is?
friend of mine named David. Yeah.
You know who it is?
Yeah.
Does his last name include a color?
No, not that I know.
Tell him that I posted a picture of a something Creek, Walnut Creek, picture of a case from a Walnut Creek BSD CD set from I don't know what it was. I put it on Reddit and got a huge amount of karma.
What is going on with this Reddit thing? I don't know. Like I know it's. Yeah, well, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah, right.
Send it.
Well,
That was great.
that was great. Well, I have to say, I do agree that all things like grow from
Are you
the ground
laughing,
are
or-
naturally free and legal. I mean, they should be, right? They grow from the
I'm
ground.
trying to say
Yeah,
that.
I understand. But what if what if you really become president? That'd be like real trippy, man.
It's fucking organic.
It's
Don't
gonna
you
happen. I
understand?
think it'll happen. But listen, how can we actually? But like, even if I voted for you, because you know how this stuff works. There's like these huge parties.
I do understand.
Yeah. So like, but how can we really do it? I mean, like, what if Jack? What if he really like was president? Can you imagine this guy? You could. You're my president.
And
Well, you-
and this actually, so here's the final, I think, solution.
Okay. Are you in the shadow government?
Probably should not be saying this. Well, my wife, were I to be the president.
Yeah. She'd be the first lady.
No,
Okay.
my wife. So I want to have a cult, and the cult is a cult of the pure realization of perfection, also known, as we said before, love.
Yeah.
And it seems to me, from the point of view of a human being, that the realization of perfection and this unlimited and perfect love is all there is. That's the purpose. Get high, have sex. It's biblical. It's right there.
I be trying to tell people this all the time.
And if they would only fucking listen,
Yeah,
but
seriously,
they
they
won't.
won't.
You know why?
Why won't they?
Because they're like that guy who called in and he was all upset about Messiah Says. He thought I was somehow talking about some sort of God. And he said, there is no fucking God.
Well,
It doesn't
you know.
matter. Let me tell you what happens when you die.
You wanna
fucking
smoke and
die.
fuck.
That's right. You fucking die. You go into the fucking ground. You become a fucking flower. The fucking bee goes and fucks with you. Takes the shit back to the fucking beehive. Honey.
Dude.
It's the front page of the internet.
It's the front page of the internet. Okay.
Uh,
How do I know? I thought
That's what they call
I
themselves.
knew. I thought I knew the internet. I guess I didn't. Not at all.
I thought Reddit was
YouTube-
like Yelp.
Well, no. Get it, Reddit.
Get it, Reddit. Reddit. Get it,
So,
Reddit.
the genius told me that Reddit, on any given weekday, 6% of North American users go to Reddit.
Sometimes, yeah. Well, listen. Jesus Christ.
He knows it.
Okay, so what's...
Fuck him. Don't put that on the show.
It's fine. Yeah. Well, okay. We're
Do
erasing.
you edit this shit?
Yeah. We just edited it out. Yeah. No, we don't. So what's going on with the schwitzing? Because I know I'm not running out of time super fast, but I want to touch on it. I think we need some time to talk about it. It seems very important. Odetta, you were the one that mentioned to me that our friend Dennis, aka Messiah Says, was a frequenter of the. They're called bathhouses, right?
I used to live around the block from that shit.
Yeah, you did, right on 10th Street or something like that. So I heard that this thing. I guess before they were secret-ish before, and now they're not as much or something like that.
The baths?
Yeah.
I think they've been around for 100 years or so, right?
It's been there for that place has been in continuous operation since 1892.
Take me through a bath. Is it like a mikvah where
Yeah,
you have to
please.
where you have to be like blessed in the water? I mean, I've never been in something like this.
He used to go to them shows.
Oh, okay. Well, rest in peace,
My first guitar teacher was Bobby Radcliffe, who lived in a little tenement apartment on 12th Street. And I would go into his place, and there was a bathtub in the kitchen.
Okay.
I mean, they didn't have, and a lot of the places didn't have water at all.
Okay.
So to a certain degree, there were public baths where people would go because otherwise they wouldn't be able to bathe.
Oh, interesting.
The bath has a long history, but what it is a place to go in the heart of New York City, where people have been going for over 100 years, and it's really hard to describe this. It's mildly intangible. Think of it as if your body goes into this sea of heat, and it says to itself, wait a minute, this is not good. I'm going to release all of the stuff in me to fight this. Uh-oh. And it does, but in fact, there's nothing wrong with you. So you just let it go. It's hard to explain.
It's hard to feel beautiful though.
Well, but you guys.
Hard to feel beautiful.
Listen, Armando, take advice.
I'm trying. You see me listening.
Yeah. So wait, it's
just
not
take a deep breath and sigh from your heart, like this, from your heart.
Let's all do that. Listeners, everyone give a sigh, give a big breath and sigh.
And now
from
another
your
one.
heart. I think Jack needs one of
So
those.
you tell me, how do you feel when you do that?
I feel a lot better.
I do too.
And
I gotta be honest.
In fact, the next time you do it, you can start at that place because your mind and your body can actually remember what you just did. And you can teach yourself to see beauty and happiness in everything. And it took only 2 deep breaths to start the process.
Yeah, think about that.
I'm gonna do it 2 more times.
And it's
Go
the
for it.
easiest thing in the world. No, go for it right
Not
now.
only is it's the only thing that if you stop doing it, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, good point. So wait, but
You become a
Wow.
flower.
you become a flower.
You know what?
that
You're
you-
so
that'll be
right. Your
fucked.
shoelaces are so beautiful.
Yeah. So just on the baths a little more. It's more than
Okay,
if you're
the bath.
feeling holy like that. It's more than just hot water.
Oh, it's not hot water at all. You're sitting in a room that is probably 20 feet high, probably at least 20 foot square, probably bigger than that, and it has in the corner a 20-foot deep stone oven, and the whole room is made of stone.
Interesting.
And
Oh my God.
the oven is filled with boulders that are gigantic, and overnight they put a gas burner on them and they turn bright red. And then in the morning they turn it off and they let people go in, and there's water running in it. There's water running in the place.
Freezing
And the
cold
freezing cold water.
It's freezing cold.
The heat penetrates you as if there were a God. And the penetration, even the penetration is so beautiful. It's what people refer to as religious experience, but it's not.
It's a true sauna.
Okay, but so why?
That's what it is.
But
There's 2 steam rooms,
Yeah.
and the Turkish bath is the hottest room, right? And then there's 2 wooden saunas.
I would say that the one which is the Russian, Russian.
Why freezing cold water over the stones?
No, not over the stones.
Oh, okay.
Freezing cold water over your head.
Like buckets.
So you're in hot water and then they put
No,
cold
stop
water
with the
on.
water. There's no hot water.
There's no water.
It's just a hot
Think
room.
of it as a sauna, but it's stone.
Oh, it sounds fascinating. I gotta check it out.
You just walk
apparently,
in and
apparently
start
it's
perspiring.
really.
Yeah, and you can't take it after a few minutes. You have to douse yourself.
But wait, so you go to this too?
Yeah.
Is it like Claire says she goes to this thing too. I'm sorry.
I want to go right now.
Yeah, but
My
everyone
head
always
is
tells
killing
me-
Oh, there you go, exactly right.
Yeah, but is it? But who's in there? Do you ever see people you know? Are people naked or?
Just that.
Yeah, you see.
I haven't been on. I've only been on.
What do you wear?
COVID days. Your bathing suit. They have little cotton shorts and towels and robes.
Well, co-ed days where it's like a men's thing. It's like a.
They have.
It used to be that every day was Men's Day except Wednesday, which was all Women's Day.
My
Okay.
mom lived on 10th Street and would go all the time.
Okay.
And then it was naked if you wish. I mean, clothing option. You can have
Show your little ding.
Also, at that time, you could have your dinglings as Armando
You still
says.
can on Sunday morning and on Thursday.
I'm gonna go to those ones.
Cotton God.
Oh, you're not gonna go to those ones? Is there a lot of dinglings on those on that day?
No, you are way off, folks. So let me explain.
All right.
Let me explain.
All right.
If there were dingling on co-ed day,
Right.
the human attached to the dingling would be so out of there so fucking fast you would have no fucking idea. The heat is to get to the core of your existence.
You're about to jam out?
They're about something like that. But Odetta is going to be playing the Spirit Family Reunion and Gunfight. Odetta, anything you want to say about the show? It's a special one, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she invited me.
It's close to the water, so we're all gonna watch the fireworks and then go play music and dance. It's at the bazaar, so I think there's gonna be lots of colors and chaos.
Fair enough. It sounds beautiful. I will be out of
My
town.
two favorite
I wish I
scenes.
could join. And why don't we get a little bit of preview up in here for the 4th of July? I know I'm happy to be an American.
God,
You better.
I don't know.
Let them
God, what key is that in?
F.
It's in G. Actually,
He said,
do you mind playing me in G?
If I knew how to play a G, I would be way over my head.
Yo.
Just I can take.
Oh.
No, that's not a G. That's an F sharp.
I can't promise not to buy it smile. Oh, as a woman, I can dream of our future fight. On the bed, on the beach, in my bedroom. Yes, I learned from my mistakes that I can't find a better man to prove what I can do. Mankind, it tastes like my fireside. Winter consolation. Take a sweet, I'll drink it down. My cruel libation down my throat, past my teeth to my belly. Yes, I learned from my mistakes that I can't find a better man to prove what I can do to heal mankind. I live and it grows to sleep, and the bills and the pain we can't ignore. If we could find a peace of mind, we don't know what's don't know what's we don't know what's in store. We don't know. That's all.
Wow.
As always. As always, beautiful. As always, beautiful music from Odetta.
Yeah.
All of her original songs always give me goosebumps.
Yes.
And of course, the live performances and in-studio work. Amazing. Thank you,
Such a
Odetta. That was
blessing.
beautiful. What is the name of that song? I feel blessed that you sang it just now.
I call it Winter Constellations.
Excellent. Wow.
Yeah.
What a song.
Wow.
Well, what can I
Thank
say?
you,
My
guys.
breath. The show took my breath away, guys. I
Yeah.
cannot be more thankful that you came all the way here to see us. Messiahsez played some great music and gave us great knowledge. Odetta, thank you for producing the show and of course playing us your song.
Double duty.
Any closing thoughts, Mr. Messiahsez?
Before he does this, what about a drop?
Well, we're gonna get
I
a drop.
have a
Yeah, I want to hear everything, all of it.
Yeah, put me on.
At least as much as we can fit in.
Your song is beautiful. Filled me up completely. It's just wonderful. There was nothing less. It's just great.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for being there. Thanks Jack. Thanks Aaron. Thanks Armando.
Thank you all, and thank Jack, especially. and Odetta, because without that stuff, I wouldn't even be able to juggle all the data in my head. And Armando, yeah, I know, Jack's okay, he's fine. All right, well, thank you, Messiah Says. The night is winding down, as they say. We miss you, Jeremy Spliffington. We know you're out in Jamaica, hopefully listening. Well, I miss him.
I miss him a lot.
I miss him a lot. Oh, well.
The boys miss.
That's that wire joke.
Good thing he's definitely not tuning in. Well, shit, guys. Listen, go see Odetta Hartman tomorrow night at the Bazaar for her 4th of July. She's playing the Spirit Family Reunion and another gunfight band. Who else? Marcel will be there. So
if anyone sees me in the street, please hand me a bunch of fireworks.
Yeah, he's Armando's looking for fireworks.
I got one for you.
Thank you.
Messiah Says.
Yeah, I want to lose my fingers. I want to lose all my fingers.
You don't want to do that.
You don't.
I got it. No, you don't want to do that.
We'll have
Messiah
that.
Says was filming us tonight. Hopefully we end up on Reddit and we can get
or on YouTube and Reddit. Yeah, all that.
Listeners.
Oh,
Well, you can find us every Thursday at gunwash.com,
I can't promise now to buy it now.